Thank you, Atul Bhai, and thanks, Anand, for having us. So, first of all, as Atul Bhai mentioned rightly, that we are a platform, we are a technology company which basically enables managers and advisors like Mr. Rakesh Pujara and many more to empower their advisory practice. And on the other side, it even empowers the investors at large, wherein they can have the entire control of their investments at their own. So the idea here is to marry the best of best advice, which the investors are seeking out, and of course, dealing with the broker of their choice. So just before we start about small case, just to give you some clarity, you don't have to open a new brokerage account here. Your existing broking account will help, right? The idea here is just to understand the philosophy of Ahimsa small case, which uh, Rakesh Pujara and Ahimsa committee have designed. And once you are aligned with that philosophy or with that investment practice, you just have to go ahead and subscribe to that particular small case, and the execution part and the management part of that entire product will be taken care by small case. So just taking a step back, just to give you that sense of comfort on the platform where you will be dealing to execute this whole product. I will just give you a very quick intro about small case, and then I will walk you through the demo, which is a pre-recorded. I have a demo that how you have to subscribe to the small case. So basically, small case has been started way back in 2015-16. So it's been 7 to 8 years now that we are in the business. The idea was very simple, that with a very simple problem statement, that why investors lose money. The moment we come across the word stock market, सबसे पहला एक image आता है कि लोगों ने पैसा खोया है. And when we went deep dive into that problem statement, that why investors lose money, we realized that investors buy stocks and they lose money. They don't think in terms of a portfolio. They always think in terms of a stock. क्या stock लेना है? क्या एक नया idea है? Right? And why HNIs or larger institutions make money? Because they always think in terms of portfolio. No matter how big the conviction is, they will never buy a single stock. They will never allocate, say, 100% of their money to a single stock. And we try to create that experience of buying a portfolio as good as buying a stock, right? So the idea was, can you buy a portfolio with a single click? And that is where small case as a technology was innovated way back in 2016-17, where we integrated ourselves with Zerodha. And then, of course, today as we speak, we are integrated with 17 brokerages, 17, which takes care of 95% of the demat accounts of India. So, for example, if you have an account with, say, Motilal Oswal, India Infoline, Edelweiss, or you have an account with HDFC, Axis, ICICI, Kotak, or you have an account with Zerodha, Angel, 5paisa, Grow, or some more brokers, you can simply log in with that ID also and execute the Ahimsa portfolio, what we will be talking about it today. The shares will be lying in your own demat account. So the good thing is that about this whole product is you are not parting away with your money to anybody. Your money is in your control, your shares are in your control. So the idea was, can we create different themes, different strategies? So small case is basically backed by very large institutional investors, just to give you that sense of comfort that it's just not a very normal startup, which we hear. It's a very established company now. We are a team of 400 plus people. The investors are as large as Sequoia, Bloom, Fang Capital. The Fang Capital is the investor who has invested in NSE. We have some traditional investors as well, with whom maybe we will resonate with. We have Utpal Bhai from Rare Enterprises. We have Hemendra Bhai Kothari, Nitin Kamath, of course. And recently, Amazon has invested in us. And it's a very proud moment for us because we are the first investment across the globe in the wealth management industry to be invested by Amazon. So that is the kind of conviction with which institutional investors have invested in us. And of course, we have Azim Premji as well. And they have been investing regularly in every next round with us. So this has been the journey so far. Currently, as I told you, we have around almost 200 managers on our platform. We have 17 brokerages which support us in terms of the execution piece. So what do we support? We support all the stocks which are listed on NSE. We support all the ETFs. We support all the InvITs and REITs. So anything which is listed on the National Stock Exchange can be converted into a basket, and that basket is nothing but a small case. So we love to call it a small case, and it was always our vision to make small case a common noun, and that is why you will always see small case written always in small letters, because we would like to have a name before a small case. Like, so today we will be talking about Rakesh Pujara Ahimsa small case. So the hero of the entire conversation is that strategy, and small case is just there to support you, right? So we have HDFC Mutual Fund, we have Kotak Mutual Fund. So mutual fund is a common name. And I think we have covered some distance there. So today as we speak, we have around 1 crore investors on our platform who have actively participated in the product so far. The number of transactions, the volume or the value of transactions transacted so far, this is the real money I'm talking about, is around 75,000 crore plus, the journey which has been covered so far. And we have around 750, 800 plus small cases on our platform. And one of them is the one which we will be discussing today. And this I've already shared with you. And small case is such a fungible product which is available everywhere. So if you go on a broker website, यू विल फाइंड स्मॉल केस. आप कोटक से भी स्मॉल केस बाय कर सकते हो, आप smallcase.com पे भी आके स्मॉल केस बाय कर सकते हो, आप राकेश पुजारा जी की वेबसाइट पे भी जाके स्मॉल केस बाय कर सकते हो. सो द आइडिया हियर इज इट शुड बी एक्सेसिबल फ्रॉम एवरीवेयर. ऑफ कोर्स